Morning channel. Out for my Saturday morning ride this morning. It is a glorious 71 degrees. Pay no attention to the tire pressure monitoring warning going off there. 71 degrees means my tire pressure is a little low. As soon as the tires warm up, that will go off. Now that said, I do need to put a little more air in both tires. It's saying rear tire 36, front tire 32. I like to keep them around 41. Let me know in the comments where you keep yours. But yeah, anyway, this cold weather reduces that pressure in those tires and lets me know that my tire pressure monitoring system is working. Oh my goodness, it feels good out here this morning. So glad you guys could join me this morning. Got my camera in the trunk in case I see anything like a beautiful sunset over there that needs photographing. And I can find a place to do it that doesn't have houses, telephone poles, wires, street lights, cars, and the rest of humanity in it. But first, it appears I need some gas. So we're going to start with that. Brand new gas station being built, or has been built, up here near my house. So we'll stop here and get some go juice and be on our way. That sun's coming up any minute now. $3.31 for unleaded. And of course I use premium in this bike, and I know you don't have to. That's the beauty of this engine. It'll run on any grade, but I gotta think it runs optimally on the best, so that's what I put in it. Back to you shortly, guys. Okay, nice full gas tank. Phone is being charged. I have a little over 2,000 miles on this bike. I've had it since December, late December, so let's call it January of 2023. It is a 2023 Honda Goldwing DCT version, and I've had it now, I guess we're here 9 months later. Apple CarPlay is working. We are set to go. Got a full gas tank. Big long range. Alright, let's take a drive on this glorious morning. Is everything in place? Parking brake is off. Everything looks good. Oh, you know what? Do I need to reset my trip? Yeah, I do. Hold down the button and trip A resets. Trip B, hold down the button and trip B resets, and then back to total. There we go. Now we're ready. Let's do this. Oh, that sun's coming up over there, guys. It's beautiful. But the GoPro's making it really small, I know. Beautiful. Okay, humanity or not, I had to get a shot of that sunrise. That was just beautiful. I'm loving these Icon Stormhawk boots. They are so comfortable. I do not miss the laces on my old boots. As I've said before, this has a unique, I'm going to call it lacing system, but there's no laces. There's just some sort of mini cables that twist up into this spool that you turn, and it keeps it very tight. They're very comfortable, and one pop of that spool releases the tension and you can get out of the boots. It is so simple. It's genius. It's brilliant. Wish I'd have bought these a long time ago. Fall is upon us, guys. Coming soon. Depending on what part of the country you're watching, you're probably already seeing a little bit of color change. It is still a bit early. Here on Saturday, September 16th. I know at the end of the month, the color change will be happening up in Colorado. The aspens will be turning golden. There will be 100,000 photographers up there. It's going to be beautiful. Gonna have to miss it this year, but I'll catch it again next year. It's just an amazing sight to see. So much growth in North Texas. Everybody's moving here. Things popping up, shopping centers, housing communities, apartment complexes. Hello. Every time I drive through an area I haven't been through in a little bit, it looks new. I don't almost recognize it. Like there's an HEB over there. When did that show up? That used to be Field. If you don't know HEB, for those of you guys in the north, I'm not sure it's up there, but it's a grocery store chain. Hello, Mr. McKinney police officer. Thank you for your service. Anyway, HEB is a very popular grocery store chain down here. When they open a store, I mean, it's like opening a AT&T store on the first day of a new Apple launch. Just people are lined up around the building. For my friends in California, think of it like opening up another In-N-Out burger. Nothing wrong with that, California friends, but I gotta say, one popped up here in Texas and I just don't get it. I think I'll take my Whataburger any day. But hey, everybody's version of normal is a little different. Everybody's perception of beauty is a little different. Everybody's likes and dislikes is a little different. I don't care if it's music, landscapes, food, a little different. So more power to you, my In-N-Out burger friends. Guys, I have an issue with the bike. I'm not sure what's happening. Can you see my air temp down there? It says 80 degrees. Now, you know, a minute ago it said 71, 72. That is accurate. I can tell you by the feel of the air on this bike, it is in the 70s. I'm not sure what's up with the 80 degree air temp. I don't know if the thermometer is somewhere close to the engine or engine exhaust. Now it's 81. That is absolutely incorrect. And I don't know why. Leave a comment below if you know where the thermometer is on this bike. Where's it reading it from? Because I'm telling you, 81 degrees is not right. It is 71 at best, 72 maybe. Beautiful morning out. You know, not too long ago I bought this Shoei Neotech 2 helmet, upgraded, I say upgraded, changed from a Neotech 1. And I gotta tell you, just from a rider's perspective, real life use perspective, I don't see a lot of improvement. Not that either one of them are bad. They're great helmets. The fit is impeccable. It feels great. It's functional. Does everything I need it to do. It's got a cool flip down shade. The helmet flips up. Hey, biker. But I see no noticeable difference in airflow, even though the vents have been changed. And this too, I believe, is a little noisier than my one. I've said that before. I mean, it's an expensive helmet, so, and they've just come out with a Neotech 3. I guess I'm a little behind the times, but I don't know, it is what it is. Expensive helmet. I'm going to keep it for a while. 5 years at least before I upgrade again, but I don't see much difference. Hey, biker. I'm not sure what I was expecting. New version, I guess. Something different. They tell me the face shield fits tighter. There's a better seal around the face shield. I can't debate that. I think maybe they're right. It's shaped a little differently, feels a little more solid. Certainly didn't save any weight, which was what I was going for when shopping for a helmet, but that didn't materialize. You get any lighter, and I just didn't care for the build. It's a trade-off, I guess. Biker. On your Spider. Those are kind of cool. I wonder what they're like to drive. It's got to be an interesting experience. Those Spiders. If any of you guys have driven or ridden on a Spider, leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of it. I'm not getting one. I've spent my lifetime motorcycle budget on this amazing, beautiful, wonderful machine that I love. So this is it. But I am curious about Spiders. Hey, biker. Goldwing biker. This is the morning to be out. I'm surprised I don't see more bikers, to be honest with you. Heading back out to the lake. My last video went to the lake. Really liked the aesthetics of that lake, and I'm gonna see if I can't find a photograph to compose this time. Pull the bike over, park, get out, see if I can't find a good picture, because I drove through so quick last time. I'm like, oh, this is beautiful, I gotta come back. Well, today I'm coming back. Alright, dude. You're a little close behind me there. Let's pay a little more attention. Re-elect Jim Skinner, Collin County Sheriff. I know Mr. Skinner. I've met him a couple of times, and my son, who loves first responders, has met Mr. Skinner at certain charity events. And Mr. Skinner is so nice and accommodating. And, you know, my son has Asperger's, so he's, you know, he's a good kid, special kid. And Mr. Skinner recognizes that, spent time with him, talked to him. Boy, it sure made my son's day. So yeah, let's re-elect Mr. Skinner. I'm all for that. Where do I vote? Speaking of Whataburger, there's one right there. I bet they got some great breakfast in there that, dang it, I'm just going to have to miss this morning. I'm on a mission with you guys, and thank you for joining me, as I've said. You know, with all these cameras running and things to think about when we're switching them on and off and talking into the microphone, got to remember to stay vigilant. I mean, just stay frosty with traffic like this. Checking my mirrors all the time. That one moment where you lose focus, you're gonna put yourself in some trouble. So my fellow riders, hey biker, my fellow riders, stay frosty, stay safe. Alright guys, got some stunning photos, a little bit of video. Well worth the trip out here this morning. Beautiful stuff. At least I think so. Let's continue on this amazing morning ride. All clear on gravel, so be careful. I'm going to enter the roadway a little bit up the ways where there's not this ridge. You see the ridge on the side of the road. Alright. Everything's ready to go. Let's do this. Right about here. Perfect. beautiful country in here. Winding roads, green. They're laying new asphalt down here. This road is rather gravelly. Not my idea of fun. Maybe we'll get through it here in a bit. Alright, coming off 1377. Any of you rider friends in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, let me advise you not to get on 377 right now. It is a big pile of gravel. But now on 545. And 545 is an amazing, twisty, fantastic road. That I'm gonna have to take behind some four-wheelers here. Oh well. Dairy farm, or a cattle farm rather. And you know how I can tell? Not someplace you want to take a deep breath. Alright guys, I'm on Interstate Highway 75, Central Expressway as we call it in Dallas, heading south into McKinney. reason why you guys don't see me a lot of times on the freeway. I just don't care for it. Trucks like that one up there, well, both of those up there. We got a rock hauler and we got a cement truck. Each one of them one bump away from showering me with debris. Ryder? Yeah, you. And you. Clean your trucks. Yeah, like that bump. Did y'all hear that? Feel sorry for the cars behind him. Anyway, I'd set my cruise, but I'd get run over. Get over here in the slow lane now that I'm past those rock throwers. And I think I will set my cruise over here. Well, it has been a glorious morning to ride the bike. The temperature has been beyond perfect. Scenery has been wonderful, beautiful, amazing. So happy to have had this virtual group ride with you guys. And I certainly appreciate y'all tuning in for this. If you like content like this, an interesting mix of mostly motorcycles and some photography thrown in, make sure and subscribe to the channel. Cost you nothing, you just click a button and then you get to choose later on whether you watch or you don't watch. It's up to you. It's free of charge. And it helps the channel. Leave a comment below. Just say hi. Doesn't have to be much. Thank you for joining me this morning, guys. I'm sure I'll see you again next weekend. And until that time, ride safe and God bless.